Welcome learners. In this video related to marketing of local food, we are going to focus primarily on the importance of food festivals. We will also understand the various activities that are performed at the food festival venue. We will learn the various sales and marketing strategies related to the promotion of our product. So in the last few videos, we have understood that local food plays a significant role in the overall experience, but to extent it is important depends upon the motivation of the tourist to try the local food. It depends on the profile of the tourist and their overall objective of the visit to the destination, that how much they prefer to enjoy the local cuisine. Now, when food becomes the main motivation for the tourist, they prefer to attend various events related to food, such as the food festivals or sightseeing tours, some kind of a gastronomic trips. They may observe food production, they may really enjoy dining experiences at specific places, and they may interact with famous chefs. So today food festivals have become a core attraction at the destination and also is an important factor in the visit of the destination. Now, if you are a local food service provider and you wish to participate in the food festival, there are certain advantages associated with it. First of all, income generation. Food festivals have an ability to make the tourist appreciate the local food, increase the availability of the variety of food, which enhances the destination image. These food festivals create awareness and visibility of the destination. So this kind of an activity not only generates income from the local community during a limited time frame, but also accelerate the income of other supporting services associated with tourism, such as accommodation services and transportation. The second most important aspect of food festival is that you really publicize your local food through various promotional themes, and in these festivals the promotion is enriched with complementary programs such as culinary demonstrations, local product vending stands, seminars, kitchen shows with celebrity chefs, competitions, limited musical shows, arts and craft workshop, and donation raising events in order to incorporate variety and appeal. The atmosphere is so much charged with enthusiasm that the tourists wish to stay and enjoy the local food. The third most advantage is to understand your competition. So on the one hand, you gain tourists as one of the customers in your food festivals. It also gives you an opportunity to understand the other competitor strategies. You are able to connect with other entrepreneurs, which can help you to step up in the industry. So the food festivals let you to interact with large number of service food outlet providers, and you gain an insight about the various marketing strategies that they follow for the promotion of food. This is very important for a startup food outlet companies. The next important advantage is the connection with the tourist. So it's a best way to make some good connections with the leading tourist. Talking and connecting to people, especially the global tourist, is again one of the ways to generate word of mouth publicity. And you know that no marketing strategy is better than the word of mouth, and food festivals can really create such avenues for you. You can collect guest feedback, gather hands-on data related to their experiences in the food festival. So food festivals provide a catalyst for new and upcoming businesses. If you have just opened or planning to open in next few months, you can look at these festivals so that you get an idea about how the overall activity work. You can also explore the different type of tourists that come, whether they are for the first timers or they are repeat tourists. You can understand the reasons for low sale of certain outlets, and also can come up with various promotional strategies through digital marketing to attract crowd. crowd. So food festivals surely benefit us in a long way. The potential investors who are about to set up a huge amount of money and ready to invest or fund a new outlet, the food festivals provide them an avenue to link with the competitors, to understand the forecast of the market. And if you are an investor, then the food festival provides you a platform to understand the dynamics of the food market. And in the end, lot of promotional strategies can be used, because you can organize small events, you can develop customer relationship management, the name of your outlet is publicized, there can be a lot of press releases, newsletters, online and offline marketing and promotional campaigns that are used for these food fests. So you have a good presence on the social media platform like Instagram and Facebook, and all this happens only with your participation, with the use of PR resources by the festival organizers. So in the big way, or in nutshell, we can say that the food festivals increase demands for cafes, restaurants, hotels, and the long-term benefits are associated with increased awareness on local products, increase in employment, and development of infrastructure facilities. This leads to engagement of communities and reinforcement of local identity also. Now, if you're participating in a food festival, it's considered to be one of the mega event. Now, what is a mega event? There are so many food festivals that are organized with international appeal and with a true global reach. Such events are known as major or mega events. Food festivals as mega events have a potential to act as a catalyst for local development and to deliver a range of economic, socio-cultural, environmental and other benefits. They help in improving the image, positioning, branding and expansion of visitor economy. Mega events are one of the largest events across the globe that attract high-profile visitors, and they require significant and sophisticated infrastructure planning, and they're expensive to host, but they give the competitors an edge and a platform to share and promote their products. It takes a long time to plan such events. You need to have a good budget as well as a well integrated marketing strategy. In terms of hosting such events, we need to plan the destinations and the countries which are ready to host such events. Mega events have challenges related to infrastructure, facilities, and cross-cultural issues. So these are some of the limitations in terms of organizing these events. But despite these limitations, many countries view these events as an investment which is necessary for promoting the local food, for coming up with better business opportunities and returns on investments. So we have understood that food festival organization comprises of certain challenges. These challenges can be related to the perspective, whether we look at these at the national level or we look at it from the global level, the level of infrastructure at the particular destination, the security aspect, the urban area around the place where we are hosting the event, the desired international image of the destination, maturity of the tourism destination, and factors such as sustainability. So we are clear that these food fests provide a different set of potential legacies. It gives us a lot of boost to the host country or the city where this event is there. Now, when you're organizing a food festival, there are a number of marketing and promotional strategies you can use. One simple strategy that you must have experienced is widespread use of coupon system. When it is difficult to market your item at the current price, you offer customers coupons or discounted on the food items. It includes offering a percentage off on the current price, discounting a future purchase of the item, and providing a discounted combo meal that includes 2 or more items. Then we have kids eat free promotional campaigns that can help drive in family traffic to the business. Along with this, during the food fest, you can have special events, first, such as host theme event to get the tourist interested in your food item. For example, in certain food fairs, we sell pumpkin pies at a as a theme, or we come up with a pumpkin carving competition, or a Saturday morning breakfast gathering can be complemented by pancake mix and homemade syrup for sale. So you can take part uh, in such events both as a tourist and as well as a festival organizer, where you involve the local people and the community, and the multiple vendors can come together to market such events. Another important aspect in today's world is to advertise the healthy aspect. So if you are into the food business, you must promote health and hygiene to convince the people to purchase the product. You must promote the healthfulness of the item by making the brochures that highlight low calories, low cholesterol or fat in the product. So you can come up with posters, stickers, display boards and billboards related to the health and hygiene. When you are marketing your product in the food festival, you must create a network of like-minded people in the tourism business. We should have a dedicated network of people and media management companies who are passionate about local food travel experiences. It is important that all the participants should be committed to support the community and promotion of the local food. They must prepare an exhaustive list related to the local food and beverages, and the community involvement, the resources and the supplies must be taken into account when we are organizing any such activity. So it goes without saying that the more independent and the more locally focused the events are, it is easy for the participating companies to reach out to the different set of cultural tourists. But of course, when you're organizing a mega event, you need to take into consideration the national policies. Also, you need to explore potential destinations that complement the food travel experiences, and you must add variety programs so that the tourists look for a new experience and are enriched by these areas. Therefore, collaboration with the network of people who can help you to promote is very, very important. You must come up with surveys, you must assess the changing habits of the customers, must establish a network of contact with the suppliers, and create a specific image about the destination through its local cuisine. So friends, in this video, in the first part, we have understood that food festivals are very important and they are linked with the local economy. We have also understood that we can use specific marketing strategies and create special events and social interaction, promotional campaigns, interdisciplinary events within the food festivals and make them popular so that they are able to attract multiple market segments, and we can expand our audience just beyond the hardcore food tourist. So it is a exercise which requires immense budget, local support, government approvals, a network of suppliers and special interest tourists who love to participate and involve themselves in the various competitions that you may organize. Media should be well integrated in promotion through various social networks. We must come up with social media contests which are aligned with the event, and we must be aware that we have an online conversation system so that we have a two-way communication whenever we are promoting and committing resources necessary for planning such events. So, in today's technologically oriented world, we must develop visually engaged campaigns with an educational message. The promotional campaigns must focus on the local culinary experience that is unique to the destination. We must specify the local personalities, their products, the role of environment, and seasonality. Tourists who are part of the food festival are interested about the cultural context of the locals, so this element should also be expressed in the promotional strategies. It is essential that high impact professional photography is involved. We take their services and we supplement them with a comprehensive source of information so that they are able to get engaged in our promotional campaigns. After this, let us now move to food festivals in India. We are branding India in a big way, and we have already started that food plays a local important role in attracting the tourist. There is a symbolic relationship between food and tourism. Therefore, in India, at various destinations, number of food fests are organized, and the destination cuisine plays a very important role in terms of determining the overall tourism experience. At the global level, countries such as France, Italy, and Thailand are known for their unique food, and they are using their cuisine as an effective promotional and positioning tool for so many years. So, in terms of studying culinary tourism or food festivals in India, we must understand that there are immense opportunities because India is unique due to its diversity and changing flavors, and as well as the impact of foreign invasion. We have number of options available. One such festival is Great Indian Food Festival, in which people from more than 12 states across the country participate in the festival, and they prepare some of the best Indian recipes. The varieties are offered to number of food lovers, and this festival is organized in various parts of the country. It comprises of more than 100 stalls, and you can enjoy popular Indian food items like butter chicken, galoti kebab, parathas, different types of chaat, and many regional cuisines. So this festival is one where we have participants from various sectors. We have food eating competitions, and we have also a lot of trade talks and discussions. Another important food festival of India is the National Street Food Festival. This is another popular event as far as North India is concerned. The festival helps us to promote the taste of wide variety of delicacies, street food, which is brought from different parts of the country. The festival is held generally in the month of December and January, when you have a lot of global tourists in this country, and brings the opportunity to explore the richness and variety of Indian street food such as vada pav, bhel puri, sev puri, jalebi, chaat, etc. Then we have Ahar Bangla. This is a food festival in Kolkata. Kolkata is believed to be the cultural hub of East India, and when it comes to preparing delicacies of food items, we know that the culture of Bengal is so unique that we have number of varieties available. Through this food fest, we encourage and promote Bengali food. The state government has taken several measures to promote the Ahar Bangla Food Festival through various strategies, and there is an active support of the government and the local authorities. We find classical Bengali dishes including number of popular types of fishes, meat items, and one should plan an itinerary of Kolkata in the month of October when this festival is generally held. This festival attracts foodies across the country. It represents the local food culture of Eastern India. Now, another new popular concept that is coming up in a big way in Indian metropolitan cities is the food truck festival. So across India, there is a new concept that is coming up, which is the food truck festival. The food truck festival focus on variety of cuisines and snacks from India and across the globe. The vibes of these festivals is full of fun. They're casual in approach, and you find number of food trucks at the festival, and you can enjoy the meal along with excellent music and drinks. So in Delhi, we have such festivals such as Horn OK Food Festival, which is a popular food truck festival visited by thousands of tourists and localites every day. Be in Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Ahmedabad, these are some of the cities where you can attend these festivals. Now, one important festival where you do find food is the Sula Feast. If you are a lover of music, food and wine, then the Sula Feast festival is held in Nasik, generally in the month of February. It's a wine themed festival which is quite popular in Western India. People from different parts of the country gather at the Sula vineyards in Nasik to taste the different cuisines along with the various type of liquor and some excellent performances of musicians and art lovers. So you get an opportunity to learn about wine preparation. You can participate in competitions. There are a number of wine making companies who put up their stalls and invite attendees to taste various types of wine. Another important festival is the Goa Carnival. If you are planning a trip to Goa, you plan it in such a way that it coincides with the Goa Carnival. The Goa Carnival is an event which is held every year in the month of either February or March. This event is basically a celebration related to history and culture of Goa. You will see lots and lots of music events, handicraft events. Everybody is in basically the party mode, and as a result of it, it's a fun-loving festival of India, and you can visit various stalls that offer specific Goan cuisine. Goan food and drinks are extremely popular among the tourists, and they really enjoy the amazing food festival that is organized in this state. Now let me take you to some of the most important food festivals across the globe. Taste of London is a food festival organized in United Kingdom. This Taste Festival has spread to Cape Town, Hong Kong and all over the globe, but the London edition was the inaugural event, and it's the most impressive event. It's organized twice in a year so that the visitors get an idea about the seasonal menu. It's a large-scale festival with lots of shops and food outlets set up, and we have products from the world best chefs and live entertainment classes, master classes, award ceremonies are all part of this event. Another prominent festival is the Wine Festival, which is organized in Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne is a gastronomic melting pot of global cuisine from Asia to Mediterranean, and there is a lot of fusion. It's a fitting place to attend a food fest. It's a 10-day celebration and a very prestigious celebration. Generally organized in the month of March, it involves renowned restaurant operators who are involved in marketing various events. More than 300 events are organized. You can attend workshops led by the world's greatest chefs. You can participate in food tours in terms of cheese tasting. So we have lots and lots of record breaking events that are part of this festival. So after this, let me move to the third very important festival, which is known as the MAD Symposium in Denmark. Each year, this symposium is hosted by MAD Food Organization. It's a non-profit community set up by the world's best chefs. In Dutch language, in Danish, MAD means food, and therefore this event is something which is very much close to the food enthusiast who visit this event, participate in the educational talks and demonstrations. They get a hands-on experience about the various cuisines related to the region, and they enjoy welcoming chefs as well as the people such as farmers and who are involved in providing the local food. Savior Singapore is the last important Asia's festival, and it's the most important festival as far as Southeast Asia is concerned. Savior is one of the most enthusiastic event in the culinary calendar. There's a winter edition in September, a wine edition, and in a May, a government edition. The editions focus on different types of cuisines. Generally, the festival spans for 4 days and attract thousands of food lovers. We have celebrity master chef classes, kitchen skill demonstrations, competitions, and a market where you can really focus and meet the people. So in this video, we have understood that managing Food Fest is an important activity. Food Fest presents opportunities for strong economic association and brings a range of benefits to the local community of and the host destination. We need to take into consideration the cultural, social, economic benefits of such events. Whenever we are organizing a food fest, a clear vision is needed to provide direction of the activity in the future. Therefore, we must come up with event management strategies. We must develop these strategies in such a way so that we get a sound understanding of the existing events both at the domestic and the international level, and we must select our venue accordingly. We must also have clarity regarding the role and responsibility of the event management company and the supporting partners who will be working for the promotion of food festivals. We must develop a sustainable, focused food festival program which maximizes the potential of our involvement in the events. Along with this, we must incorporate the culture, lifestyle, and environmental factors which are unique to the destination into our food fest programs. So all these factors we have to take into consideration and design our promotional campaign in such a manner that it contributes to overall destination marketing. The event management committee plays a very important role in this, and the purpose of the food festival event committee must be to plan, develop, and administer the events. We must integrate recreational and cultural events within budgetary guidelines. We must get government permissions and approvals on various aspects of managing the food fest, and also look at the long-term planning associated with the managing of these events. So learners, in this video we have learned and we have understood that when you are promoting local food, whether at the global level or at the domestic level, it is essential for you to organize food festivals. It is an integral part of the overall marketing strategy. These food festivals give us an avenue for the promotion of our local food. They are organized at the national level and at the regional level. When they are organized at the global level, we have specific committees which take prior approvals related to expenditure or funding, as well as the approvals for the venue and security of the visitors. Number of related activities are planned during the food festival, and it has now come up as one of the important tourism attractions in specific countries of the world. Thank you.